Well, hello YouTube. Today we're going to talk a little bit about some basic Blender information, just how to do the bare bones basic, move around, scroll in, zoom in, whatever else with both a mouse and a trackpad. The most basic thing you need to know is how to zoom in, and you can just scroll with the scroll wheel on your mouse and/or pinch pull and pinch push with your trackpad. Alternatively, you can move by pressing down and rotate around. You just press down on the center of the scroll wheel on your mouse and/or shift slide with two fingers on your trackpad. And another thing you can do is with the trackpad, you just two fingers it, right, to rotate and then move with the shift key. You can click an item and you can scale it with S. Just press the S key on your keyboard, and you can press the R key and rotate it easily. And another thing to keep in mind when you do any of this is that you can press Z, X, or Y and change the direction that you're doing. So there's X on the X axis, rotate on the Z axis, or rotate on the Y axis. Very simple. And again, the same with scale. You can do the same thing. Scale up with the Z, scale out with X, scale up with Y. Obviously we have a funky shape here now, but we can just Command Z that, or Control Z on Windows, I believe. As I'm using a Mac, I'm not positive, don't quote me on that, but I do believe it's Control Z. So, those are some basic ones, right? And if you press G, you can grab an object, move it around. You can do that with the camera as well. Press G and it free moves. And I would recommend learning all the hotkeys for Blender because it'll make your life way easier. And I would also recommend getting a mouse, because if you learn how to use the trackpad right away, it's going to kind of set you back, I think, in a way that you quite don't realize until you happen to get your mouse or whatever. And while the trackpad works, it's very inefficient. Just like going to the sidebar and clicking all of these constantly here in object or edit mode, and you're just gonna have a bad time. So go spend the $20 or whatever it is in your specific country. Get yourself a mouse with a scroll wheel that you can click down on, because I realize that some mice don't let you click down on them. I think they're rare these days, but something to keep in mind. And that's all I got for you today about Blender today, guys. I will be back with many more tutorials in the near future as I progress through this experience with you. And if you haven't made a donut yet, I highly recommend you search the donut tutorial if you are interested in Blender at all. Eventually I will do one for you as well, but he is really the authority on this subject. You will learn so much. I think his area of expertise is obviously niche in the market a little bit. He can do about anything probably. But if you're trying to make something like VTuber models or specific assets for a game or whatever else, certain people throughout YouTube select certain areas of 3D design, especially with stuff like 3D printing. So you might want to search around a bit. But if you like this video and you like me narrating, you go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, like it, and share it with your friends. You guys have a great day.